Hi, in this short video, I will talk to you about how your professional brand influences your job search. And I will talk to you about what you can do to define your professional brand. My name is Karina Hagen. I coach emerging leaders to identify their leadership style, to develop leadership skills, find balance, and develop confidence. I also help professionals like you to move to new roles or to get promoted inside of your organization. So, what makes up your brand? In short, everything that's visible to the outside world is a component making up your professional brand. That includes your professional appearance, it includes your resume, it includes your LinkedIn profile or other profiles that you have out in public. It also includes your interaction online, and all of these components together give an image to others of what you stand for, what expertise you have, and who you are. So how do you build your brand? How do you influence how other people see you? Well, to start out with, you need to build a plan. And to start building one, you need to answer the question, what do you want to stand for? That's a combination of your experience, your expertise, your skill set, your passions and values. And once you have identified what you want to stand for and how you want other people to understand you, how you see yourself and how you want others to see you, then you can begin aligning your message around that target and create an online presence, including also your career documents and your public engagement to match this target. For example, if you want to be seen as a thought leader in, let's say, blockchain, then your resume needs to reflect that. Your LinkedIn headline should right away say that you have expertise in that area if it's that important, that people understand that you have expertise in that area. But it also includes the keywords that you then include in your online profile and on your resume. And it also includes your online posts and the likes and comments that you engage with. What you can do to start with is assess how you're currently being perceived. To do that, you simply Google your name and see what comes up. Companies will do this, so why don't you do it yourself? See what other people see when they Google your name. And what you can also do is you can research a company that you admire and use that research to plan your own engagement. Google a brand that you admire and see how they align all their messaging, all their engagement, and all their associations with who they are and what they stand for. And then you build your communication strategy around that. And what that means is you define a plan that says, here is what you will post about. Here is the type of content that you will create. Here's the content that you will engage with, that you like or comment on. And then also the groups that you want to be part of. This is especially important when it comes to your LinkedIn profile, because groups that you are being part of are visible on your profile. And so they give the impression that you are engaged in a certain subject matter. And your network connections are also important. Associations really matter. So who you're associating with, who you know, who you engage with, whose posts you comment on and like also matter. So once you have identified your target and then also seen what you're currently being perceived at, then you can see where you need to course correct or can maybe put more emphasis on the topics that you want to strengthen. And then you can follow through on your plan and engage publicly according to that plan. And that's beginning to work on your brand. And it takes a little bit of time to shape that over time. It won't happen overnight. But see where you are right now and get started with your plan. If you want to know more, I have other videos coming out. I also have a course on how to land interviews like clockwork. You can check that out. And for more tips, you can also follow ZARADIGM on LinkedIn on these channels, and I see you in one of the other videos.